We go out and we find a piece of ground that looks like this. Now in this example, you can see that we've got 187,161 square feet or 4.297 acres. Now we can divide the lot. So if the zoning allows, a 10,000 square foot lot, or in this case, a 37,000 square foot lot, which is 0.859 acres. Okay, the city is going to dictate how big or small a developable piece of land needs to be. Now, I'm going to show you here in just a moment a project where when I bought the dirt, the city had said, anything that is built before this date, you only need 10,000 square feet to build a duplex. But then in the midst of construction, they came out with a new blanket zone and they said, okay, change of plans. Now, if you want to build a duplex, you have to have 14,500 square feet of land instead of 10,000, which means the land that I had, now instead of being able to build 14 duplexes, I can only build 13 duplexes. So some things to be aware of. Now, the city did give some reprieve from the standpoint of, they went from 7,500 square feet being the minimum requirement to build a single family home to 4,500 square feet being the minimum requirement to build a single family home. So we certainly could have taken that land and instead of building 13 duplexes, we could have built almost 32 single family homes. But it was not the kind of neighborhood that I wanted to construct on this particular parcel. Even though I would have got a greater density, I would have had smaller houses, it would have felt really tight and cramped, and I would have had to have built a 2 or a 3-story structure to maximize my cost of the development. And I wanted duplexes. I wanted 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single level, 1,250 square foot duplexes with no stairs. Why? Well, you guys have heard me talk about this before. We have the silver tsunami upon us. The silver tsunami. 10,000 people a day in the United States of America right now are turning 65 years of age and older. And as they age and get older, they don't want to be climbing up and down stairs. So 2 stories, basements are not going to be attractive to that population or that demographic. So who's the best tenant to have? The one who pays every month because they have fixed incomes, often Social Security or pension. So silver tsunami, fixed income, pension revenue. And who's the other best tenant? The one who doesn't move, okay? People age 65 and over stay on average in a rental property 7 years, where anybody else stays on average 3 years, which means by building that product, I'm going to have less turnover, which reduces my total cost, which means profitability goes up even in the absence of the greater density. So there are some things that you have to consider as you look at the economics of each individual project. Now, I do understand that there is a segment of you right now that I am talking over your head, and it is not my intention to do that, but land development is a topic that isn't taught a lot because there aren't a lot of people that know how to do it effectively, so they stick to topics like wholesaling, which is great, fix and flip, which is great, but I would put land development into a category of an advanced strategy. But as you guys know, with the Arnold system of real estate investing, it is always our goal to take something that is advanced and seems really difficult and make it simple so that we all can participate in the upside of this thing.